to be on. Talk.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
That'll work.
Check 1 2. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, John, you wanna go? Alright. On John, let's scoot, buddy.
Come on, John. He's gonna do a little presentation. Come on, Bubs.
Hi, my name is Payton Thomas Welch. Today we're going to be talking about Python, and we're going to be talking about the Circuit Playground Express. As you remember, yesterday we were talking about this and we were going to do an introduction with it, but I had to go to a friend's house, and so I didn't really have time to, but today I do. So we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to be doing some Python programming too. So, but now let's get to it. We're going to start off by checking out this. I'm also going to show you the programming app, or the programming website. So first we plug it into our computer, or whatever type of computer you're using. You want to plug it in, of course, because you need it. And then if it's not connecting, you want to double press the reset button. So that should make it connect. If not, I would just look up more videos on YouTube, but that should do it. You just double tap the reset button or just press it, and it should naturally connect if it's not connecting right when you plug it in. It should show up as C Play Boot. That's what the hard drive should look like. So as you can see on our computer, this is the Circuit Playground Express hard drive. And if we go to Finder, here is the C Play Boot. So this is just stuff, but we don't want to delete these things because this is important stuff.
You're doing great, man. I want to show you one thing real quick. If you do hit this guy right here, then you'll show up in that corner. See that?
Yeah.
Jump out of here, John boy.
Okay, buddy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jump right there.
Thanks. So then if I hit that off button, it'll not show that. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the C Play Boot. These are like these are files that it uses to reset when it resets, and we don't want to get rid of it because it could possibly make it difficult for us to do things. So I remember it was very hard for me, so I will also be making just another video on how to just connect it naturally. Because in this video, we're not just talking about the Circuit Playground. We're probably going to be doing some other things too. But now that it's connected, let's get started on the website we're going to be using to program. So we go to Safari on our computer. And then we search. It's called Make Code. So it should show up right here. So, as we can see, if we look here, it is right here. This is where the make it says, and we're just going to keep typing. So it shows it up right here. If it doesn't show this, so it's called Adafruit Circuit Playground Express. Search make code. If it doesn't show up, search like this, make code, and then return, and there we are. So it should bring up this. So this is the website, and it's got all sorts of tutorials, but today we're just going to be focusing on making some simple projects. But yeah, so let's see here. If we open up a new project, and then we okay, and then we so we've got our project opened up. So basically, let's say when we press the see, the buttons are labeled here. We can also press these tabs. They use some sort of like magnetical electrical field.
When you cut between these, if you go back to this and then turn this guy on, then we can still see you. Cool.
But there's little buttons on this, and they're both labeled. So this is button A when you're holding it up with the USB port at the top. this is button A right here, and this is button B right here. And then these are a bunch of like NeoPixels basically. They're really cool because they use a line of blue, green, and red, and they can make any color you want. That means orange, yellow, green, blue, white. They can make any color out of the rainbow. Any color. But for now, we're just going to focus on the simple stuff. So, if we take a on button A click, that means when we press the button, I didn't understand it first. Later, after watching some videos, I figured it out. So, let's make it to where it shows a rainbow light. So, we take a show animation. Then let's set it to milliseconds. No, let's make it 2 seconds. So, and then we'll take, actually, let's make it 1 second because, and then we'll take a music thing. And let's say we wanted it to play, thank you. Bidding, okay? So now, if we run our program with your volumes turned up, should do that. So, yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab some headphones quickly because. Dad? Huh? He's grabbing them. I've got some. Sorry about that. Had to grab some nice headphones. So I'm going to see if my sound will work here.
You're going to have to button it up quick. Mr. Carter's going to be here in a minute.
Okay. Alright, so now I should hear it. Yep. So we can hear some good sound. I don't know if you heard that, but that's what you should hear when you do it. This is a simulator here. So now, I think we'll move on. So if you want a real thing, just let's title this the rainbow. Okay. So the rain.
Play your program real quick. I just enabled audio for the. Make sure your volumes.
Oh, it's up as loud as it'll go.
Just play something on there real quick so I can see if it runs. Oh.
I heard it.
I know you do, but I'm not sure if it's coming through here. Because that should be. Do it again. Hit it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming through, but we'll figure it out.
Everybody else can hear it. I'm certain they can. I just plug in headphones. Okay. Well, yeah. After you've titled it the rainbow, hit download. So that you can just hit the exit button right there. Then we go to Finder, so where your CPlay boot was, or your Circuit Playing Express shows up. Then here in all of our downloads, we will take the one at our first part. It could be at the bottom though. If you can't find it here, go to your downloads in Finder, and then it says wherever it says today, then you take that and you can take this, drag and drop. So now it's connected. Now I don't know if anybody can hear this. I'm gonna put it up to the microphone so you can see. So on button A click. So here we go. Did anybody hear that? Okay, watch. Go again. Pretty cool, eh? Just the rainbow. So. Alright, and then we'll just hit that reset button one time and it'll reconnect to our computer. Alright. Now, because I'm done with these headphones. Alright. Set those down there. Alright. Now let's go to Python. So we're just going to close this. So, alright. So now we've just got this left. And now we can do some Python programming quickly. Because one of my dad's work friends is coming to our house today to help him work here. My dad's a videographer, and he's actually one of the people helping me make this video. So this laptop, this microphone, almost all this stuff, this is his book. My dad is very good. He's been very generous. Even he's the way I'm switching from this to this is with this something called an A10 mini. It's basically like it's just like a little live stream switcher. So, but my dad's awesome, and he's been helping with this actual streaming a lot here. So now we can do some quick Python programming. I'm gonna read this book here. We're gonna do just some small, simple things. You know what? We're just gonna type up something. So file, and we're gonna go to let's see here. So I'm gonna go to my Finder. I'm gonna open up one of my projects again. So let's see here. What was the second? So okay. So we're gonna about the true and not true. But first, I would like to teach you some symbols yet again here on the Python thing. So there's a difference between both. So if we go here, these are the projects. But actually, we're not going to use this right now. So if we go to Python or idle, and then we type in our shell, so this sign right here, come on. Is this disabled, my keyboard? What's going on? It appears that my keyboard might be... Oh, Dad, what's going on here? I can't...
Try to force quit your application. Press...
there it went. Okay.
Yep.
So, this is the equals sign right here. So this means like equal to, like greater than or less than. That's the equals to sign. And it's similar. You can kind of understand it, like equals, like really equals.
No. Sorry, will you grab that?
Yeah. Microphone fell.
Do you need those headphones? Sorry, I just gotta put Carter's chair over here so you can...
It makes sense. I'm sorry if there was any loud sounds right now. I'm guessing there was a very loud knock. So,
Sorry, Charlie.
yeah, don't be frightened, anybody. That was a little bit of a mishap there. Okay, now as I was saying, the equals sign right here. So this equals sign. If I show me, so this equals sign right here is the like, it means you're assigning something, a variable to something. So like that, remember the paper in the box. So I got an itchy ear, sorry. Equals means like, so like let's say 45 is equal to 45. sorry, 45. See? So that's what we use that for. And then there's another one. So, exclamation mark equals. This means not equal to. So, it's just like the greatest and less than, equal to, or not equal to. So, that's what that means. That was the not equal to. So, now I'm going to show you something else. It's called the true or false statement. And using the equal signs. So, if we say, let's say 23 is equal to 89. And then hit your return button. It'll say false. False right here. It's saying this is not equal to this. Very true. Now, if we type in 23 is equal to 23, return true. So, this is equal to. So, it says it's true. Now, let's say 23 is not equal to 23. Return. That'll say false. Now, let's say 23 is not equal to 89. Return. It'll equal true. So, one of those just simple things that we go through with the book. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Not now. Escape. I don't want that. Sorry about that. That was a little bit of a mistake here since I went wrong with my computer. Okay, now let's go back into idle. Let's think here. Hang on. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see if we can find one of my programs. Recent files. Okay. Yeah, that's just great. Okay. Well, we're just going to open up one of these old Python projects, and then I can show you some more stuff. So, let's think here. Let's zoom. Come in. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to Carter Bond. Come in front of the camera, Carter. Come on, come in front of the camera. I want you to come in. I want you to be introduced. It's right there.
Can you see me now?
If you look right here, just come in front of the camera, Carter.
Hey, how you going? My name is Carter. What are we up to?
We're programming in Python with using idle. So we're learning about programming.
I have no idea what this kid is talking about, but I'm sure you're going to learn something here.
Yeah, that's Carter for you. So he's going to be in the office that I'm working in today for a good portion of the time I'm here. So, you know. All right. Hang on, I'm going to type in something. Oh, by the way, so here's something that we need to remember about the true input. Whenever we type in the words true in Python, it has to be capital. Otherwise, here's what it's going to do. It's just going to be black. So, but if we assign it, so if we do this equals 89, return. And then if we type capitals, true equals 87, return. C, it has a little bit of a problem here. This is a highlighted word. So if we type true here, return equals 89. If we do true, return true, and false, false. Now what about this? True, true, equals true. Return true. Now, if we take this, Command C, Command V, and then we write false, return, it equals false. So it's that one of those cool things about programming. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. True and true. See, so that works. Apparently works similar to the equals thing. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think we should learn a little bit about more of the symbols of the, like multiplication, subtraction, division. Okay. This is the division symbol. So addition and subtraction are both the same. They're both equal, plus, and all that stuff. They're both the same thing. It's the stuff like multiplication and stuff is different. So, let's see here. 9 divided by 3, return, or do 3.0. Now, if we do, let's see here. Where is one of those? Okay. 9. That's a little too far. Perfect. Thank you. 9, as I was saying, 9, this, 3, return, 0. 0. See, oh my goodness, what is that? So it'll have 0 remainder. Now, let's say we do 9. So that was just division, but it doesn't give us division answer. That's just the remainder of dividing those numbers. There would be 0 remainder if we divided those two numbers. Now what about this? 9 slash and this 3. Or, yeah. That didn't work. Okay. What about 9 this 2? So the remainder would be 1. So we divide 9 by 2. What does it equal? What does it equal? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm done with this. Okay. Oh, here's something. Okay. Now, do 23 divided by 7. So if we go 23. The slash 7, enter. So that's a really big number. That's a whole lot of different numbers. So 3.285.741, 2857, 2857, 142856. That's a whole lot. Man, 3 point something. That's a whole lot. Okay. Wow. Yeah. This is integer division. I still don't understand what an integer is, basically. This is an exponent. I don't know what those are yet because I'm only in 4th grade, about to enter 5th grade. I might learn it. I'm not sure yet, though. That's it. Okay. Basically, all you need to remember at the moment is this is multiplication and this is division. So, yeah. So, hang on. Let's make a new program. That's a little bit too small. Okay. Okay. So we'll say print hello. I'll divide your number in half. Hello. We have to do I will, because here's another thing. So if we do this, see how it makes it green. This means it's not gonna say owl, it's just gonna say hello I. And then something weird, it'll say something like syntax problem, like a syntax error. It'll say something's wrong with your program. So it's to say I will. It's kind of good motivation to say every word like it's just like good motivation to spell out your words fully and not use a bunch of shortcuts. So now I will divide your number in half. So say your number in half. Do not type. Well, actually, no. We'll just leave it. You can just type whatever you want. Okay. Return. Now, say my or num equals input return, and then we'll say so do my num divided, so we'll do divided by 2. So return anything here. I'm trying to think through what the code would be. So my num divided by 2, and it says, so we say print turn your number is, and then we do this to end it, and then I will expand this so we can actually see what this is. So your number is, and then we do a plus my num. So I do that. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that means basically it's going to add that to the end. So now we'll save this wherever you would want it to go. I'm, of course, going to put it in a new folder. We'll call it, I'm just going to call my folder something. Take a second. Let's call it Payton's Python teaching programs. And then I'll put my thing, let's save it as my number divided. So actually no, we'll just call it my number .py. So there we are. So now if we go into files, recent files, we take my number.py. So now we saved it. We hit run program. Okay, we've got something wrong here. What did I do wrong? Trace back most recent call last. File users. Okay, so something's wrong here. Whoa, that's cool. I can type. Question mark equals Payton. See? Another problem. So, syntax error. Well, I guess we made a wrong program. What could we do? I don't know. Hey, so what do you guys say we go back to this? Huh? You guys think we could go and do some of this stuff? Sounds fun, right? Let's go do it. Okay. Also remember, anything that you've decided to do on your own in Python, we're going to be done with Python for the day here. But just remember, anything you decide to do on your own with Python or just doing what I did, make sure it's saved projects and you don't lose them. So, yeah. Let's quit idle and we'll create our project. And now we can, so here's just to play boot again. Exit Finder. Now, let's say we go back to Safari. Now, what do we want to do here? This is our first project we used. As we can remember, it makes a ba-ding sound when we do it. Now, if we, let's make a new project. We're going to use a tutorial to help us. Let's say we'll do, okay. Let's do, the siren. We'll start here. Start tutorial. And I'm going to turn this off here so you can see everything. Want this to be very well seen. So it says, I don't know if you can read this. It's actually pretty hard to read for me, even myself here. Okay, so it says go over to input and put an on shake in it. Okay, so we go to inputs and we take this on shake. So this means whenever we shake this is using the accelerometer. It feels when we shake it. If we shake it, it's gonna go play whatever code is inside of this block of code. So it says next. On shake, put in the workspace, find a show ring. So we've got to find this.
Finish up what you're doing and then sign off, brother.
Okay. Alright, we want show ring. And now put it inside the on shake. Set the color palette. You can pick one of the colors in the middle of the ring. So let's say blue. I'm gonna change this all to blue. Next, add another show ring. I gotta go to loops and we'll take a repeat. So now we're going to put this inside of the on shake. So this means it's going to repeat 4 times this. Then we're going to take a music and jack out a play sound and put it just before the repeat block. The repeat loop block. Sorry about that. Gonna put it just before. So now we hit next. Play sound, change it to the siren sound, siren, and put a clear at the end of the on shake. So take it from lights. This means it's going to turn off all the lights after it's done. And now we hit download. So click download. You go to Finder. We take our C flute. C boot. We're gonna drag and drop that in. And now, watch this. Come on. Pretty cool, eh? Alright, well, that's it for today. I've got to go do some things. I've got to check out of this. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed doing this with me together. And, hang on, I've got to save something. Okay, hang on, I'm quickly going to do something. Hang on, I'm almost done here. I'm just going to check off of this. Hang on. Just gotta do some stuff and then I can alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's. Hope I can get back with you guys soon. And yeah, so make sure anything on your laptop or computer or whatever you do, make sure any of it is saved, any of your files. Anything that you would like to keep, make sure it's saved somewhere and make sure you know where it's saved because you wouldn't want to forget that. So make sure it's a direct place you can remember it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to check off you guys. So, but thanks for coming and I'll see you tomorrow.